Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Micah hanging out here inside the Secret Studio on this awesome Monday. And you know what? Mondays are pretty cool, but you know what? This particular Monday is even better because I have my buddy Maya on the line. Maya, can you hear me?
Yes.
Perfect.
Hi.
And you know what's also really cool is not just Maya, but we also have another friend here on the Zoom we're on Zoom. I was going to say Skype. That's the old verb for what we're doing right now. But yeah, we're on Zoom right now for Maya's latest news to keep us in the groove. And Maya, who do we have with us today?
Dylan Bernard.
Dylan Bernard, welcome. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys doing?
Perfect. Doing awesome. Well, Maya, take it away.
Okay, so it's so nice to be talking to you again. And I was wondering, what have you been up to since we last spoke?
Since we last spoke, well, it's good to see you again, and I'm happy that we could talk. I've just been, with the state of the world, I've been figuring out what is best for me as an artist to continue to put music out. So I actually picked up producing in my room, and so that's been taking up the most of my time, and just trying to stay healthy and keep in contact with family and enjoy the inevitable relaxation that's happening right now. Not for all, but just enjoying it where I can.
Yeah. So how has your songwriting process changed during quarantine, and have you found new inspiration during this crazy time?
That's a great question. Definitely. It's changed the most in that I'm producing everything on my own. So that balancing the two is very difficult because, when I am producing something, it usually takes, that's like a day in and of itself. And I get kind of frustrated when I produce something and I'm not able to write to it. So that's just a new challenge that I've been facing with writing new music. But with every challenge, there's always a great outcome. I'm not really writing with anyone. So I think the music that is to come is the most authentic that I've ever released.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to tell you really fast that I've been telling a bunch of people how I'm interviewing you, and I was thinking the last time that we spoke, I think it was like almost 4 years ago, because I was like, that can't be possible. But I remember I was in 8th grade, and so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Has it really been 4 years?
I think about, yeah.
I'm gonna have to look. I'll get back to you on that. If that's the case,
Okay.
then I have to send you at least 4. If it's been 4 years, at least 4 like messages of, grateful to know you and all that. That's insane.
Yeah, because I was looking at like the date of the last interview, and it was 2017, and I was like, I forgot it was now 2021, so I was like, wow, 3 years ago, and I was like, no, it was 4 years ago.
Yeah,
now.
oh my gosh, we'll have to figure out the exact date, and then because I'm sure since we're in 2021 now, which until now I didn't even realize, we'll have to we'll obviously send each other a message like on the day of, and then
yeah. Yeah, I'll have to send you the date because I wrote it down. So
yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. So do you plan on releasing another album soon?
I do plan on releasing more music. I have 3 done off of an EP that I'm working on. So I've just been working every day on new music. The ones that I'm creating now, it's not really set in stone to whether they're going to be for the EP or something further down the road. But I've just been enjoying the process overall. And yes, I do have new music on the way.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there one song you've written that's been the most special to you?
Oh, right away. My song Higher that I wrote, I think it's been like maybe 2.5, almost 3 years now. I might be completely overdrafting that time frame, but that song, just the whole writing process behind it was the most magical thing when I actually wrote it where I'm sitting right now. My friend Mark Yotero, he's a good friend and a co-writer as well for that song, sat right there and behind me and set up his guitar, and he wrote down a few lyrics that spoke to him, and I said I really like that, and then my brain kicked in, and I said this could be a song about the way that I feel about music, and it just flowed so naturally, and we finished it in like 30 minutes. We finished the song, and it went on to do what it's doing. I'm getting direct messages from people I've never met saying they love the song. So even one person sending me a DM like that is a win.
Yeah.
Definitely
Oh, cool.
higher.
Yeah, I love that song.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, what personality trait has gotten you in the most trouble?
Honestly, I can say in the moment, like being kind of quiet. I don't know if that's a personality trait. I guess it could be. But I was I was playing a game, and it was with a couple of friends, and the game, it's kind of like it's hard to explain. Basically, it's like Among Us, and you have to figure out who is a spy, and there are two or three spies, and you use chips, and you have to like put them in, and no one knows who anyone is except the spies, and everyone is accusing everyone of that. And so during the game, I was a spy during this specific game, and I was quiet the whole game. And so I was sitting there, and one of my friends was like, "Dylan, are you going to say anything?" And I remember point blank just saying no. And so I don't think that really advanced the game or made me good at it in any way. Did the spies win? Yes. So
Yeah, my sister actually introduced me to that game, so we play it together.
that's awesome.
Yeah. And so is there a line from a song, book, or movie that has always stuck with you and inspires you?
Yeah, actually, it's cool that you asked that. The first thing that popped into my head, the Jonas Brothers was actually my first concert. And I remember going with a family friend. I call her, she's like an aunt to me. So we went, and I bought one of the shirts that Nick Jonas had designed. And on the back, there was a quote that read, it said, "Live like you're on the bottom, even if you're at the top." And just something about that stuck with me. I liked what it stood for in terms of just like, no matter where you are, if you're on a stage and you have thousands of people around you, just be yourself. That's been, it's not from a song, but that t-shirt line has really stuck with me.
Cool. Yeah. So have you had a song on repeat on your playlist?
Ooh, yes. The first one that comes to my head is Pick Up Your Feelings by Jasmine Sullivan. She is, I mean, her vocals and her riffs and runs are crazy in and of themselves, crazy good. And her writing as well. If you read her lyrics out, they're so personal to her, but they're so well written that they're able to connect with so many different people while just sounding cool. It's like the perfect blend. So definitely Pick Up Your Feelings, Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've throughout quarantine, I've had so many songs on repeat. So the main artists I've been listening to are you, Ben Platt, and Asher Angel. So
Nice.
those are all the ones I've been driving my family crazy with, having them on repeat. So
Well, keep driving them crazy because those are good artists to have. And thank you, by the way, for listening.
Yeah. Is there a show that you're currently binge watching?
Ooh, yeah. I just started the final season of The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. So starting that, and then so far it's good. I've only seen one episode, but I know that I will be binging the new season of Cobra Kai.
Oh, yeah, we're binge watching that right now.
Yeah. Have you seen the other two seasons?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we saw it when it came out on Netflix a couple months ago, and we watched it all in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So,
there were so many points of nostalgia watching it, and just all the little things like Mr. Miyagi's house and just Daniel and Johnny, and like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, we are obsessed with that show. So, my last question for you is, so every week on my Instagram, I've been doing this new thing where I post my top 5 picks of the week. And so this week mine are the documentary comedy on Netflix, Death to 2020, and Harry Styles' new music video for Treat People with Kindness, season 3 of Cobra Kai, Justin Bieber's new song Anyone, and the series premiere of Call Me Kat, which was last night. And I was wondering, what are your top 5 picks for this week?
My top 5 picks just in general?
Yeah.
Ooh. Let's see. Well, I haven't watched it yet, but Cobra Kai, season 3. Let me think. Music wise, oh man. Let's say Damage by Her. That's one of her new singles. What else? I'm trying to think. We'll go with The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina because I'm watching that right now. Let's see. So this is top 5, just anything that I'm enjoying.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the PlayStation. Very grateful for that. I love that game. I've loved Assassin's Creed since I lived back in New Jersey, like years ago. I've loved it. So it's 4. And let's see, is there another game? Honestly, anything Spider-Man. He's one of my favorite superheroes. I have a full Spider-Man suit in my closet. So I'm going to go with Spider-Man Homecoming.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's one superhero movie that I really like.
Yeah.
I don't like a ton of them, but I do like that one. And my sister is obsessed with Marvel. So,
Do you have a favorite superhero off the top of your head?
yes, Shazam.
Nice.
So, yeah, that is my favorite movie. So,
That's awesome.
so, well, thank you so much for calling in. I want to keep talking to you.
I know. Well, we definitely will. And
Okay.
Thank you for having me. This was a great start to my morning.
Thank you. Yes, it was the best start to my morning. So thank you.
Of course. Have a great day. Thank you guys.
You
Awesome.
too.
Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate it. We'll
Bye.
talk to you later.
Appreciate you guys.